Hey YouTube, this is the Robinhood investor. Hope you had a great week of trading. As always, I really appreciate your support. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn about investing, subscribe to this channel. Today I'm going to talk about Hertz, ticker symbol HTZ. So Hertz is a car rental company. It operates as a vehicle rental business globally through its Hertz, Dollar, and Thrifty car rental brands. And last Friday, after hours, it reported that it was filing for bankruptcy. And since that news was reported, it fell significantly after hours, 35.56%. During the day, it fell 7%, and it fell additional 35% after it announced the filing for bankruptcy. So it's currently priced at $1.83. Before that, it was $2.80. Past year, down 88%. Past 5 years, down 96%. So overall, ever since it IPO'd in June 2016, it's been trending downwards. Take a look at the market cap. It's currently marked $404 million. PE ratio does not exist because they're not profitable, and dividend yield is 0 because they're trying to maintain their liquidity. Analyst ratings, 0, give it a buy, 50% give it a hold, and 50% give it a sell. So no one recommends it in terms of buying it. Now, in terms of the earnings, you can see that it's trending downwards, and it's not looking good as a business overall. Now, taking a look at the reported presentation, scrolling down a bit, now you can see that they did have 10 consecutive quarters of year-over-year revenue growth, Q4 2018 being the best at 10%, but 2019 Q4 was at 1%. So you can see that it was slowing down in terms of the growth. Now, if you look at the consecutive quarters, they had 9 consecutive quarters of year-over-year adjusted corporate EBITDA growth, which is very solid, up to the recent Q4 2019. And in terms of the corporate leverage ratio, they've been trying to improve that. And you can see that because of the recent news of this, the revenue growth has not been doing well. So you can see January grew 6%, February 6%, and in March it fell off the cliff, down 34%. Same goes for monthly US RAC revenue growth. January 7%, February 9%, March down at 37%. In terms of international revenue growth, it was impacted heavier. January 1%, February you can see that it was already negative, and in March down 39%. So March you can see a very drastic dip in growth relative to previous months. Now in terms of the response, they're trying to improve employee and customer safety, better manage their expenses, and improve their liquidity just to stay afloat. Now, they've been helping the community overall, so that's very good to see that they're trying to make a positive impact. Now, in terms of the quarterly overview, you can see that GAAP, generally accepted accounting principles, total revenues down 9% year over year. So you can see it's definitely in the negative, trending downwards. And you can see the other net loss, diluted loss per share, weighted average shares diluted. All that is not meaningful. So that's not really good to see. In terms of global performance, you can see that total revenue downwards from 2,100, so 2 billion to 1.9 billion. Adjusted EBITDA went from -4 to -243. That's a drastic dip. Performance overview, revenue down 8% on constant currency. Before that news we experienced, it was positive, but overall this circumstance definitely affected it negatively because no one wants to travel during these times and no one wants to rent a car during these times. Same goes for International numbers, you can see it's trending downwards. Total revenue, same goes for US. But internationally, it's impacted more. In terms of liquidity overview, they only have $1 billion left in Q1 20. Previous quarters, 1 billion, 0.8 billion, 0.9 billion, 1.4 billion. And then they probably use a lot of that to sustain itself, and they're trying to maintain that business overall. So that's all for this video. What are your thoughts on Hertz? Comment down below. Remember to use my referral links below, and both of us get $20 for using personal capital or free stock for using Robinhood. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn about investing, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.